Check this out, this Killer Cam, the original Jaffe Joe, aka Spacely Sprockets, right here. And the new album is called Crime Pays. Holla at your boy. I just think New York right now is just following, what other people are doing instead of just being original, you know what I'm saying? And what happened is, it isn't that New York really fell off. When you go out of town, and this is not me saying it, this is what I get from when I go down south, when I go to LA, when I go to the Midwest, that New York was such on a high pedestal for so long that we was shitting on the South back in the early 90s or late 80s when they was doing everything. Yo, this sound too country, this sound too Bama, this sound too whatever. Now that the South and Midwest and everything else is popping, you'll deliver a New York record and they'll tell us the same thing that we told them. Oh, this record is too New York for us. This record isn't bouncy. And now it's kind of like they getting their revenge for us being shitting on them for so long. I get love everywhere I go. And you know me, I do my homework, I get where I sell the most records at. I get where I sell the least records at. And I do pretty good all the way around the country. Pretty balanced.
If you know like I know, you should lie low. Killer, I used to get it in Ohio. Don't forget the Shio, feel like a pyro. You keep playing, you look like a gyro.
It's different, everything, it's the same thing. It's like how you compare the video games to video games right now, You had Double Dribble, now you got 2K9 or whatever it's called, you know what I'm saying? Everything evolves with time, and you got to make sure that you stay up with the times, because you got to realize my first album came out in 1998. My producers, one of my main producers, he's 19 years old, so when my first album came out, he was 8. You understand what I'm saying? And he's producing on my album now. So just in general, it's all about staying up with the times. As far as negativity, I would say, only negative thing is sometimes people take the song too seriously or the video too seriously, and they'll see you on the street and be like, yo, man, I heard the shit you said, yada, yada, yada. Not saying it ain't real, but sometimes stuff does get exaggerated in the song, and people kind of take that seriously. That would be a negative aspect. A positive aspect is you got to realize how many jobs hip-hop create for people. It's a bunch of people in this building that we sitting in now that if it wasn't for rap, probably wouldn't even have a job, for whether you white or black. So it's just definitely, it creates more opportunities. One artist can create 10 different jobs for different people. You got A&R, you got producers, you got managers, you got road managers, you got show bookings. So it's just a bunch of jobs that rap create, and that for people to bring it down, I think it'd be way much more violence in the street if it wasn't for rap. I mean, you could tell them they not to do it, but we create this image, and that's what people believe. It's people who back in the days who probably think Hulk Hogan go home and rip his shirt off when he get out the bed in the morning. Yeah, it's Hulkamania. Hulkamania over when the arena's closed. You know what I'm saying? So. Then you got people who really think, if you watch The Wire, that Marlowe's really Marlowe. You know what I'm saying? If you meet Marlowe, his name is Jamie, and he's an actor. So, you can sit here and say people can't take it seriously, but we create that facade or create that image that people take it like that, and that's how you create fans also. Top 5 rappers, Big Pac, Big L, me and Jada.
What up, Leche? Yo, happy I'ma drop another Duke on that west side of Chicago.